Welcome back to the show. We want to thank y'all for watching. I'm Micah Wascom, and with me here is Nathan Hester. And before we get our show started about football, we want to give a special shout-out to the faculty, from the janitor to the principal, from what they did last week with homecoming week, with a lot going on with the parade, and you had the bonfire and the football game. And so just a lot of stuff on their back, and we just want to thank them and give congratulations to the Queen, Lily Hen, for winning that.
Yeah, they really did a lot to put this together for us, so we appreciate that.
We had a fun day of football Friday.
Yes,
so,
we did.
Give me your thoughts on the game.
It was a really good game. We won 42-14, which I honestly expected. We're a really good team coming up week 7 against Pearl River. I think we've just really improved since Denham Springs. Cade Levine did not miss one field goal this week, so that's great.
Extra point. He was 6 for 6, but the final score was 42-14. I was expecting that score to be the score at halftime, but it wasn't. It was 7-7 at halftime. But I think we just underestimated them too much in the first half. They were running it down our throat, and Coach Barber got things settled down and got things going right. And they didn't. I think they scored. They scored one touchdown in the second half. So I think the third quarter I believe we scored 3 touchdowns in 6 minutes. So that's big for us right there. And Zion, every pass he made was right there. He threw for like over 300 yards. So good game for him. I don't know how many completions or incompletions he had, but he had a great game.
Yeah, you can't score that many points without having a good O-line. The O-line really showed out this game. Really good rushing for Micah and Zion. Micah was like 30-something, and Zion had like 52 rushing yards. And they had over 300 passing yards this game, which is outstanding.
Let me say something about the line. The past 2 years, our line hasn't been the best. It seems like we had 1 million three and outs, and this year our O-line has stepped up with P.J. Burkhalter being the O-line coach.
He's a really good coach.
And O-line, they're giving our quarterback time, and he's having time for his reads, and also for our wide receivers to create time to get open. And I think that's what's happening. We're having success with that. So I think we just got to thank the O-line for what they've done. And
there were 2 rushing touchdowns last game. One by Micah, which he put the first points on the board, and one by Zion for 7 yards in the end zone.
Yeah, but the rushing game, if we when we have that going, our passing game opens up. So we just need that going from here on out. We need our rushing game going.
Right.
So I think if we can have that going, we'll be good.
Right. And Zion also threw 2 touchdowns. One to Connor McGee, which was his first varsity touchdown.
Yeah. And the play before that was a touchdown to Kelly that got called back, I think, on a holding maybe.
Maybe.
But it's nice to see a touchdown right after that penalty call.
Right, and Colin Williams had an 84-yard receiving touchdown.
Yeah, he looked like he was Randy Moss. He mossed the kid on that.
That's crazy.
The sidelines went crazy on that one. And let's talk about the defense, how good they've been all year, and they were outstanding this game.
Right. Khaled Waliaga and Big Tim are really the key players in the defense. Khaled and Tim. Khaled leads the tackles, and Tim's right behind them.
Yeah, I think Khaled has like 66. So.
Right. The first play, Quaylen Connerly got a sack right on the quarterback, and I think he was shimmering in his britches right there, man.
Yeah.
Khaled Waliaga had a strip sack and ran it for a touchdown, so that was big. That was a big part of the game.
I didn't even see that. Me and Blake was down there filming the student section, having their dance-off battle or whatever you call that, and I turned around and Khaled's in the end zone celebrating, so we're all like wondering what's going on.
Right.
And I finally figured out that he stripped the ball from the running back and ran it about 40 yards. So that's a highlight.
Right. I think we have the top defense in the district compared to other teams, and I think with that we can go a long way now that our offense is starting to step up as well.
Yep. So that's it for the show. Thank y'all for watching. Well, it's not it for the show. We're going to a break, and we'll be back with the preview segment.
And we're back. Welcome to the preview. This week we're going to be facing the Pearl River. What are they, the Rebels?
Yeah, they are.
It's going to be a tough game. Last year, it was a close one. So we're going to see what we're going to do for this week. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah. I think we got it in the bag. So we're in week 7 already. So time's flying when you're having fun. It feels like yesterday we was playing Bogue week 1. And so I think we got it. We just got to play football. We can't underestimate them because last week I think we underestimated Hannan in the first half, and it was 7-7 at halftime, and we got kind of chippy right there towards the end. But
yeah, if we win this game, we're going to be first in our district, and we're already top ranked in our district because
and if we win this game, it's our district to win, or lose, however you say that. So I think it's going to be a tough game. They just installed a new turf field, and it's going to be our second year in a row going back there because we district or whatever. We had 2 new teams coming in. So
they got a new coaching staff. I think they got a new head coach. There's also some familiar faces there. John Lambert, who was our O-line coach a couple years ago, he's now their offensive coordinator. Joshua Brewster, he was our freshman O-line coach, and now he moved all the way up to their varsity O-line coach. And Kevin Maddox, as you know, he was here in our 2020 season. He was our defensive line coach, and now he's like the defensive coordinator, if I believe.
Yeah.
And the Wilson twins are also there.
I think there's 4 brothers, and 2 of them's over there. And so it should be a fun game. A lot of faces we know over there, and it's going to be the start of 3 straight road games.
Right.
So our field gets a break from wear and tear.
Coach Clyde gets a break.
Yeah, he does. I've been out there with him, and it's fun out there painting with him, just having a fun time.
He does a great job.
Yep.
Wait, I think we got some rankings. We're ranked 12 in Division 2, and Pearl River's ranked 17. So I think we're going to go up in ranking this week.
Yeah, I think we're going to get the win. So I think that's all we got for this week's preview show. Thank y'all for watching. Next week, where are we going to be at? Y'all know? Salmon. We'll be at Salmon. They got a really good team, and we can't wait to
whoop them.
I believe it's going to be played at North Shore because Salmon, they're getting a turf field. All the St. Tammany teams are getting turf fields. So theirs is getting worked on right now, and I believe it's going to be played there. So thank y'all for watching.